paid for it. What does that even mean? It means it'll be so blindly obvious to your mates that you've unlocked this new confidence, that it will seem like you've paid someone to get it. Instead of walking around being intimidated of confident people, or even being a confident person. Let me give you the key first that you need, and then we can break it down. This is exactly what I want you to do. The next time you feel shy or anxious, picture this. I want you to put on your brain that is the best at imagining something, and I want you to go as deep as you possibly can with it. The next time you feel anxious or shy, picture the insides of your body. Picture all the electrical impulses going around. You've got all the organs. You know when you see a science documentary and you can see the inside, you can see the blood flowing, you can see all the bones, you can see all the capillaries, all of that stuff. But I want you to mainly focus on the electrical impulses running through your body now. They're going to be going from different parts, and they'll send an electrical impulse through your central nervous system to your brain to feel a certain emotion, to feel a certain feeling. Now when you're sitting there feeling anxious and shy, I want you to picture as well as you possibly can, close your eyes if you have to, all of those electrical impulses going on in your body, the insides of your body. Picture the shyness and the anxiety and that horrible feeling going from your gut up into your brain. Picture that electrical impulse happening. See it. Go deeper with it. Really, really feel it. And sit with that for 30 seconds. And admit that you are anxious. Admit it. You need to completely, fully admit that now. That electrical impulse that's going on, admit that you're anxious and feel it for about 30 seconds. And as soon as that 30 seconds pass and you're not thinking about anything else at this point, you are just going deep into watching that electrical impulse go straight into your brain and make you feel that anxiety. It's a chemical reaction. Take that imagination and that anxiety and that shyness that you have admitted that you feel. That is the most important bit, that you admit it. And tell that anxiety that it is now confidence. The chemical reaction that's going on, the electrical impulse, that's now confidence. It's now comfortability. It's now stability. You now feel safe. Now you're going to do that once and you're going to be like, Ryan, what are you on about? That didn't work. Of course it didn't work. It's not going to work once. It never does. If I was to do one press up right now, my chest wouldn't be really big, would it? You have to keep doing it. Now that might make you feel like, oh no, that means I've got to put loads of work into this and I can't just walk away from this video with the pure confidence that my mate feels like I've bought it. That's what you're after. So let me take it even further. You want to take that feeling, you want to take that imagination, the electrical impulse that's going on, and you want to keep doing it over and over again. Every single time you feel your body say that it's shy and it's anxious, once you've already admitted that, use that anxious energy, use that shy energy to create confidence. Create the chemical reaction in your body. Close your eyes, feel it, and send confidence. Be sending confidence as much as you possibly can. In the time that you've got in between waiting for the thing that's making you shy. So for example, if you're waiting in line for something, let's say an interview, and you're really scared and you're nervous and you're feeling that anxiety that I just described, and all the electrical impulses are sending that anxiety that you're feeling in your gut to your brain, admit it, be comfortable with it, tell yourself that you are anxious. I am anxious so much right now, I'm so scared right now. Sit with it for 20-30 seconds, and then every single time the word says anxiety, fear, shyness, say confidence, stability. I own this. I am in complete control of everything that's going on because I am an electrical being. And if I am an electrical being, take it back to science, take it back to when you're at school. Do you remember when you'd create a circuit and you'd have a battery, you'd have a copper wire, and you'd have an LED light at the end? The only way that LED light would light up is if you created that circuit and you basically pressed the button to send the electrical impulse to light up that LED light. We are exactly the same. We are exactly the same. We are electrical energy. Every single thing that you do, every thought that you have, every action that you take, every single thing you do, there is an electrical, chemical reaction going on and that is sending a neuron to fire to your brain to make you feel a certain way. So if that's the case, you can control how you feel in any situation, but it's not going to happen first try. It's not. The title of this video, it's going to seem like someone's paid for it, is because it can completely switch your perspective and be so powerful with what I've just described when you apply that if you apply it intently enough and for long enough, the more mental power you put into turning that shyness, that electrical impulse into confidence, the deeper you'll be able to go and the greater that feeling will be. And then you will be able to seem like you've paid for this confidence and it's just, you've unlocked it, you've used the key, you've unlocked it, and now you're free from the world. But only if you're putting in that work. And it's not like you need to now obsess over it and just completely get too much in your own head about it. That's actually the opposite of what I'm saying. I'm saying spend all of your energy focusing on that chemical reaction, because that is what it is. And that really, really helps me. I'm a prime example, by the way. I'm going to close the video with this. I am a prime example. I've been anxious my whole life, and I still deal with anxiety. But there are not many situations now where I feel nervous and where I feel anxious, because I do that all the time. I'm constantly doing that. I did just say don't obsess over it. I don't want you to obsess over anything, but I do want you to really go for it, really feel that feeling, that chemical reaction. Like I say, I'm a prime example. I used to be scared to go to the shops. I used to be scared to talk to anyone that wasn't someone I knew. Even if it was someone I knew, even if it was a family member, if I knew the task was going to see them on my own, I'm scared, I'm nervous, I'm shy. I didn't like it at all. I can now go into any room, complete strangers, there could be 50 strangers in that room and I am just one person talking to them, and I probably wouldn't feel that nervous. That has only come, that pure confidence that makes it feel like I've paid for it, has come from me understanding that reaction. Sorry if I'm speaking to you a bit not flowy, but it's because I really care about this and I want to get it through to you, that without understanding that electrical impulse that's going on, you won't be able to understand why you feel shy, why you feel anxious, and then why you feel confident. Anxiety, fear, shyness, that all comes from a primal feeling of there being a lion walking around the corner. That's as simple as it is. A lion would have been coming around the corner, so you need to be scared, otherwise you're going to get eaten. Now, most people live in their life walking around the streets, like around here. There isn't a lion walking around the corner, but there might be a person. That person, that scary person, has replaced the lion now, because we don't have lions around the corner unless you're living in Africa. But you still have that fear. You still have that anxiety, and it's there for a reason, because it's primal and it will always be there. You will always feel the anxiety when there is a scary situation about to happen that will never ever go away. But if you admit it straight away, your body is allowed to be comfortable with it, and it is allowed to rest. And then from that rest, you will get more anxiety, you will get more fear, and you will get more shyness. But it will be a little bit less intense. And it will be less and less and less intense the more and more and more you tell that anxiety that it is safe, but I'd rather have confidence. I don't want you to say, I don't have anxiety. I don't want you to say, I'm not feeling shy right now. That's not going to help you. What is going to help you is telling yourself that you do feel that feeling, and then the bit of stability you get after that, then spend the rest of your energy pumping in confidence. Pump it in, pump it in. The only way you get fit and healthy is by being fit and healthy every day. The only way you get big muscles is by training them every single day. The only way you get good confidence, it's a muscle, is by training it every single day. So what I want to do exactly what I just said. I'll break it down very quickly. This will make it easy. Let me do a little bit of acting. I'm going to pretend like I feel shy, and then I'm going to do what I need to do, but I'm going to talk you through it. Oh, I feel shy right now. Oh, I'm really nervous for this interview. I don't know if I'm going to do well. I think people might not like me as well. Like, am I going to remember everything that I was supposed to remember? I'm so scared, I'm so anxious. I feel so shy right now. I feel really shy right now. I'm anxious about what's going to happen. And I can feel that going on actually. But I think I'd rather feel confident. I'd rather feel safe. I would rather that. That's a better feeling for me. So let's feel that instead. Or no, it's not as easy as that. I still feel anxious because it's about to happen, you know what I mean? Like, what if they don't like me? Who cares? Who cares if they don't like you? I care. Whenever someone says who cares, that's dumb, because I care. Of course I care. I care if I was way too anxious in that thing. I would care if I came across as way too shy. So if I care that much, then that means I care so much to put all my energy into feeling confident, into sending electrical impulses of confidence. I'm still going to walk into this interview that is imaginary and feel anxiety. Of course I am. But I'm comfortable with it. I'm not scared of it. It's there with me. And then because it's there with me, I can then choose to be confident. I might not be confident at all. I might have, bee just flew in my face, so I got a bit distracted. But yeah, you might still be as anxious as you went in before. But at least you've admitted it, and at least from then, you can take it wherever you want from there. You can become the most confident person in the world from there because you've admitted it. Or you can stay anxious for the rest of your life. It's literally up to you. I have put loads of my time and effort into becoming someone that is confident because I hated feeling anxious. It affected my life way too much. And it probably affects yours, so hopefully you got some value from that. Next time you feel anxious, send the electrical impulse of confidence and it will change the way you feel.